Triathlon is one of the hottest and fastest growing sporting competitions out there, and you need some very specific gear if you want to compete with the big boys. And the guys from Zoot are here. First off, let's start off just shoes. You guys, there's a triathlon shoe, and then there's a running shoe.
Absolutely. There's several different components in the footwear that change what that athlete is going to need for race day and how they're going to perform. Specifically, this is the TT. So Zoot created the triathlon footwear category. We were the first to market with this type of product. So several of the things to consider is, first, in the transition stage, you're trying to very quickly get the shoe on and off. So you got pull tabs there so you can really get it on the foot fast. Second is it's built with a sock liner inside, so that allows you to run barefoot and sockless. So again, you're trying to shave time in the transition area so you don't have to put on that sock when your leg is all wet, so when the sock catches. Another thing that sets it apart is the drainage holes. That's crucial after a long run where you're pouring water over your head, you're sweating nonstop, and so you really want to push that water weight out to keep the shoe as light as possible. And then finally, there is a carbon fiber shank. Zoot's the only company that puts carbon fiber in all of their shoes, and basically it runs all the way up under the first med, and it gives you a push-off, a real power as you're striding through. So those are the four concepts that really differentiate footwear for Zoot Sports.
And you've got it in a number of different models and lots of different colorways as well.
Triathletes love color. We like to splash it around. So we've got both men's and women's, obviously, and we've got all the different price points. Specifically, this is the #1 seller for Zoot. So this is the men's TT in the two colorways, and just phenomenal. And then we also do have more of your race day or your training shoes to support the triathlon footwear.
And you've also even got it in a laceless model.
Yeah, so this is what's called a running flat. This is the women's Ultra Speed. And again, it has all the same concepts that the triathlon shoes have, but it's just built for a shorter distance race and very, very lightweight. And this is a compression upper. So again, no laces, light as possible and fast.
All right. Well, that takes care of the running leg of this, but let's get off to the first stage, which of course is the swim.
Yeah, so there's nowadays you've got options of having a wetsuit legal race or a non-wetsuit legal race. Generally, most of the races nowadays are wetsuit legal. We've got that covered with all sorts of different wetsuits, but the trick is to get a non-legal wetsuit suit. So this is our Ultra suit here. It comes in with a Italian fabric called Revo. So it's more aerodynamic, or not aero, it would be hydrodynamic, would be more the proper term. But it also sheds the water off. It has a zip on the back and so forth. So that's basically it. It's just a legal suit that you can use in a non-wetsuit swim.
And it makes it that much easier when you come out of the water to hop into your shoes and go.
Absolutely. That's why most races don't have wetsuit strippers. If you do, you're in luck. But if you don't, to take off this is going to take seconds, where it's going to take a few seconds to take a regular wetsuit off.
Fantastic. And if people want more information on Zoot suits or shoes, where do they go?
They go to zootsports.com. And they can check us out, if not their local tri shops or bike or run shops.
Fantastic. Thanks so much.
You're welcome.